Welcome back to my channel, guys. Nice to see you again. And today it's Friday, 24th October, and we just had the delivery of the data about the inflation, and this push all the Americans to new top. You see on Dow Jones and Nasdaq especially. So we have this double top here, and now they are making a slight pullback. Of course, today is another gap up day, most probably. It's 29 minutes to the opening of Wall Street, but I guess it'll be another gap up day because we should go down by 200 points. I don't think so. I don't think we can do it in just 29 minutes. So there will be a gap to close, I guess. We will see how they will open this session. And in the meantime, welcome to Daniele from YouTube, from Agostino from Twitch. Thank you guys to be here. And okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, I tried to set a new Renko chart to fix my expert advisor. There was some problem, guys, you know. Sometimes it plots some nonsense, non-existing candles, and we will see if it's more stable. It seems that everything is okay by now, but we will see. We'll see after the opening of Wall Street. Even though after this inflation data it was stable, it doesn't plot something random, so I'm pretty happy about this, and we will see if it's okay. Another thing I want to show you is this panel. This panel is something very cool. It's a work in big progress because it's far away from the completion of it, but it's basically a machine learning model based on Markov and runaway hazard method. And every single bar, it calculates if it's possible for Renko to continue or reverse the price action. So, like for example, currently we have 2 red candles, and it says that to have a third one in a row, so this one to close red, we have 70% chance. There is a little bit more than statistical expectation, that is 66.6%. So this is a forecaster of the next candle. And this is very interesting. Now it's only based on price action. There is nothing else. But I will introduce all of my indicators and the forecast will be complete. Of course, this model learns what happened on the market on the last 3 months, and it makes a forecast based on the past and based on all these statistical method that I'm using. So it's very nice project. For the moment, it's pretty reliable, just based on his on the price action. But hopefully it will be even better when I will integrate with the other indicators. And of course, now here we have a calculation for 3, 4, 5, and 6 candles in a row. I will introduce also second because it's very important, because when we enter a trade, we want to know the chance we have about the formation on a new candle in our expected direction. So I will set also the second one, and I will put some input to extend the calculation on the 7, 8, etc. On this red line, it forecasts how it can last this series. So now it's 2 candles, and the forecast is tops 4 candles. So it's 2 more. It can be 1 red, and 1 red is the maximum extension of this set of candles, let's say. So it's very nice. I'm working on it. It's very promising. Actually, I like it a lot. So we will see if it's working or not. Welcome to Simone as well. Thank you guys to be here. And considering that you are all from Juventus family, of course, I remind you that tonight at 8:30 there will be the live reaction of Milan Pisa and all the forecast of Serie A 8th round of championship. So we will see how it goes, the match, and we hope that the forecast this week will be better than last week, because last week that wasn't very good. Just 1 second and I'll be back. All right, okay, so now it's time for waiting, see what we can do. Of course, I didn't put this panel on Bitcoin and DAX because it's too big for it. Maybe I will reduce it a little bit. I just delivered it yesterday evening, so today I wanted to show you, so I put a bigger font so you can read it. If you follow from desktop and you have a big monitor, you can follow it better, and you can read what's written in there. So of course here it tells you also, okay, now it's round 2 down because we have 2 red candles. Of course this one is forming, so we still don't know. And of course anytime you have a signal from other indicators, if this one confirms that there is some edge on the chance of the market to rise if you are long, or to fall if you are short, this one will give you an extra confirmation, and it's very interesting because it learns about how the market is going. As I told you, it's Markov combined with the runaway hazard method. Of course, it's very complicated statistical stuff, but I have the support of ChatGPT, so that's it. I'm just a trader with good ideas, I hope, and ChatGPT do the dirty job for me. That's good. So, okay, for my friend Daniele, we take a look, of course, like always, at euro-dollar. That is always interesting for us. And of course, this tool works also for candlestick chart, even though with Renko the calculation is more accurate, because of course all the bricks has the same dimension. Okay, so about candlestick, for example, now it makes now we have 4 closed green candle in a row, and the forecast is 52.7% for this candle to close green. And that's interesting because it's 1 hour chart, so there is space enough, and we have a 2.7% edge, because of course Renko to continue is half the brick of the brick we have for a reversal, because for a reversal on Renko we have to move twice the brick. So the statistical chance of a reversal in Renko is only 34%, while the continuation is 66%. While on candlestick, of course, before the candle open, the expected chance, ignoring all the other circumstances, is 50%. So if we have 52.7%, that means we had an edge. This percentage is calculated before the bar opens, or let me be precise, exactly when the candle open. So here we have an edge, 2.7%, not bad, and it's going on. So it's still a long road to close the bar because it's only 10 minutes since the opening, but it's a very interesting forecast. And we will see. It expects this candle to be the last one rising, and then afterwards you saw only 21% to go on the 6th candle in the row. Of course, we will have another calculation if this one close green, of course it increases the chance to rise up again, but normally in general when this indicator detects a kind of pattern like this, it expects this one to be the last in the row. Then afterwards, that doesn't mean that this will stop the rising trend of euro dollar. It just means that the next candle, the next hour, it will be most probably a red one, and then afterwards the trend can continue, and you will see it from for the next forecast. So I'm very proud of this work. As I told you again, it's a work in progress, so we will see if I can make it better and better and have a very nice forecaster candle by candle. That of course it will be more useful for me that I use Renko chart, but as I show you, it's possible to use it even on candlestick. So for now, Daniele, and for the coming 50 minutes, it's expected to be a rising market, euro dollar again. All right, let's see if we have something here around. Nothing special. So like for example, okay, let me show you on Nasdaq again. Nasdaq closed this green candle. We have a 50.8% chance to have two other green bars. So we have a little edge of 0.8%. It's not much, but at the beginning it means that I already checked since yesterday the forecast, and of course the model shows correctly that the chance to rise are bigger than the chance to fall, of course, because the model detects there is some bullish trend around. So the model is smart. I like it so much. I'm very hot about this project, and I'm looking forward to see the final result, because already like this it's very promising, and of course we will test it throughout this live, and of course we will try to close with glory this week, and we are up by 1,766 euro, and of course I want to reach 2,000 for this week. It will be a very nice result. Last week was plus 1,600. I'm proud of it anyway. So let's see if we can round up this amount of money we earn. Doing a couple of nice trades with a good timing. This is the goal for today, guys. Oh yes, of course, Daniele. I also don't like when volatility appears after news, because of course it's the highest level of manipulation we can reach during the market. Like, okay, we have a 3% inflation rate, and it was totally expected. So what for? Rising 100 points, then go down, then go up again. What's the point? Just manipulate, just kick out of the market some bears and push it to a new all-time high. That, let me tell you honestly, it doesn't make sense in my opinion. Well, it's all a kind of panic buying, something like that. Not reasonable in my opinion. So I don't know how much they want to push further. It's too much, my opinion. And basically it never stops. We don't have a decent pullback since April. Guys, it's too much. Is this a pullback? Or we want to call a pullback this one or this one? Or this? Well, this one, maybe, yes. And it was April. It's the last decent pullback, or we can call it that way. I don't know. My opinion, it's crazy, and some social disease, let me say, that I don't like, is that everywhere you turn, you have a feeling like you are surrounded by fanatics. Fanatics of this one, that one, fanatics of the market as well. And I don't like it. It's the perfect way to have closed minds when you are fanatic. It's not a good thing. And yes, I don't like to read forums or blogs about trading. I just try to walk my way alone. But some friends told me that now there are some young traders who are fanatics of this company, that company, this startup, that startup. I was telling fart up. No. I don't like it. Or me don't like it. Just to tell it. Speaking their language, me don't like it. I don't like fanatics everywhere, all around. It's not nice. And of course it doesn't serve a sane market that works properly. So I hope that as soon as possible we can come back to a normal market, because this is all artificial. And let me tell you again my classic quote: artificial intelligence, artificial market. And don't misunderstand me, I like artificial intelligence so much. It's part of my life on a daily basis. I always use every day. It serves me a lot to manage all of my projects, to develop my ideas on trading. Now it's possible in a way that it wasn't even thinkable a few years ago. So fast, you know. Before I collaborate with my friend Matteo, and he delivers all indicators, all expert advisor in a very nice way. But of course he's a human being, and even though he's a masterclass developer, of course it takes time. Now, like for example this panel, okay, is just the very base of it, but it delivers in like, I don't know, 12 minutes. I didn't check exactly how, but it was so fast. I just give some few ideas. I just provide some data. I just confirm that I have some historical data within my MetaTrader, and then afterwards it delivers perfectly. No mistakes, just a little one. We fix it in 1 second. That's it. We have already the base of this model that if we try to build it like just human being, it will take for me at least 1 week to deliver an Excel file, and then afterwards from this project my developer can work around it and create the indicator while like this 12 minutes. But still it doesn't justify that the market push up so much, because of course there is an opportunity that is to be more efficient at work, to have faster outcomes, and that we can take it for granted. But on the other hand, a lot of job places are at stake, in a very dangerous position. Like for example, all juniors developers, they can be replaced by artificial intelligence, 100% sure. So the company will need maybe a couple of senior to supervise all the situation, but what about the rest, you know? So we should think about that, because there is one big opportunity, but on the other hand there is some risk. And like for example, if we compare the current situation of artificial intelligence bubble, because now it is a bubble, compared to the 2000 internet bubble, it's very different. It's profoundly different, because with the internet we can do something that before we can't do at all. and internet creates new job that before doesn't exist. Now with artificial intelligence, we can do faster what we can do before, but artificial intelligence can do it instead of us. So before, back then, at 2000, with the internet bubble, there was a huge opportunity that creates. This one, yes, it allows you to create something new, but it does instead of you. So we have to think about the whole situation, the whole scenario, because there are some risks around that I didn't see back in 2000. Maybe I was younger. But what kind of new job artificial intelligence can create? Oh yes, of course, I can sell some product I create. Like for example, I create this software for an MT5. Okay, I can sell to my customer, but I can do it before. It can be faster. Can increase my I can increase my income. But for example, I don't have my developer anymore. With all the love I have for him, I cannot pay him 1,000 euro to make me this if I will have for free or for $20 a month. I guess it's clear. So market is ignoring all of this, and this is vicious. And there will be one day the price to pay for it, for this crazy bullish rally, it will be an hard one, I guess. So we will see. In the meantime, after this speech like priest, it's less than 8 minutes to the opening of Wall Street. Daniela, don't have any regrets about the fact that you can make more money. Any day, all of us traders, we can do more money. But on the other hand, every day we can lose more money. So as long as you are satisfied with the job you did and you didn't detect mistake that you can avoid, and I'm not referring, of course, to the forecast, because a forecast is a forecast. Mistakes are different stuff. If you are satisfied with that, you have to be comfortable and happy about your job. And that's it. We can always do better. The most important part is to aim for it and work for it. Then afterwards, maybe one day we will become better, the next week we will be better and better, and so on. It's all about improvement, but never have regret because we didn't earn how much we can. That is very important. It's not necessary, my opinion. Perfection is not part of this word. All right, 6 minutes to go. Waiting for it. Okay, let's check. How's the situation on? Okay, so this is the current situation on Nasdaq before the opening. We have, of course, a rising slope of the linear regression of the OBV, but careful because we are almost outside the band. And this is dangerous for the continuation of this trend, even though they are totally fanatics of this rising market. Careful about the slope of the Dow Jones because it's going down. This one was precise, pretty nice. And yes, so we have a different situation, falling down on Dow Jones, rising up on Nasdaq, even though on candlestick 1 hour the slope is going down both for Nasdaq and DAX. So all right, because in case Nasdaq will rise after the opening above the third deviation standard of the VWAP and the Bollinger Band, because it's there, we will have a very, very good short signal, and we will try to catch it for sure. So okay, time for waiting. Now it's a little bit more than 4 minutes to go, so let's wait and see. Okay, 116.28, let's round it up. So yes, you just buy here, the forecast agrees with you, and yes, it should push 20 pips, sorry, so it 48 tops now. You want a new top? Yes, it's doable. RSI and CCI are there, but all of these three didn't reach. This one is about to reach, but the slope will help you because it's pushing up, and the histogram is green, so it's a good environment for long market. Then afterwards, of course, what happened in Wall Street in few minutes will determine also the destiny of euro dollar as well, that for sure. Okay, time for waiting. 2 minutes and a half left, and then afterwards, like always, we will be active. It's always better to wait for the opening of Wall Street. That's it. Right before the opening, some signal can be deceiving, so better waiting. Let's see what they want to cook for us. So the forecast is for Nasdaq to push and set a new all-time high, and for Dow Jones to be weaker than Nasdaq at least. The slope is going down, but today it's not easy to detect. Okay, let's say that the Markov chain forecast a trend day for Nasdaq, S&P 500 and Bitcoin, while for Dow Jones, DAX and gold, the expectation is range, and today for all the market the expectation of the range is in average. So we should have something like 300 points range for Nasdaq, and currently we have almost that. We are almost there, so we can say approximately that maybe Nasdaq could rise to 25,400, 25,420 tops, and then afterwards that could be the top of the market. Then afterwards, after that, we should witness a pullback, maybe a decent one, like, I don't know, going down by 150 points, 200 points, something like that. If the market will follow this kind of forecast, that of course it's not sure. We will have to check it time by time. Now it's 30 seconds to go. We're almost there, almost time to start to buy. They buy so much that it becomes automatic, you know. Time to buy. They open, buy. All right. There we go. Time. Okay, let's see what they want to do. 70% completion here, 62 here, so no edge on this candle. It is expected to have more chance to pull back. Nasdaq, we will see. Dow Jones is going down as expectations. All right. Little edge for this one. No. Still plots fake candles. Gosh, this is not good. It's still there. Okay, I need to realize why it does. This pissed me off so much that it sets weird candle, and it pissed me off because if these guys from MetaQuote used the same method they use on MetaTrader 4, we will have some decent Renko charts. But no, they don't want. They make a new way to make it, and now we have all of this shit comes out. And that pissed me off a lot because it also affects this kind of calculation. We need to have a clear Renko chart to have this one calculated correctly. So okay, stop complaining and focus on what we have to do. That basically is nothing now. There's nothing to do at the moment. No signals. Let's see, I have a feeling that Nasdaq will try to set a new all-time high now, because basically the last third all-time high we always said when the session was closed, when Wall Street didn't start. So it's time to have an all-time high when the market is open, and we will see if they will go on or make a pullback. So let's wait. Now the VWAP is right above 25,400. We will see if they rise this 60 point, reach that area, and in that area I guess we will have a chance to go short somehow. We will see, you know, on under what circumstances, but this is my idea, and if it will be confirmed by my indicators, we will go short for sure. Okay, so Nasdaq is rising up now. Very good chance that this candle will close up. And good sense is also for a fifth one, so it's expected to arrive at least here. And in that moment we will be so close to the top, and of course a breakout is easily predictable. Dow Jones is going according to Nasdaq, and DAX it's a little bit weaker. Okay, let's put 1 minute chart, so I will take a clip of this situation and I will show to ChatGPT what's wrong with this Renko expert advisor, and I will try to fix this random candle because it annoys me so much, makes me crazy, because all the indicators are affected, this panel is affected, and I cannot rely 100% of what I see. Okay, so at least this movement is forecasted correctly. So okay, now we have a all-time high set after the opening of Wall Street. The slope of the Nasdaq on 1 hour time frame is going down. So let's see if we exceed this level above the VWAP, we will have a pretty nice signal to go short. And if we are lucky enough, we will have a first pullback, and then afterwards the second one will set the top of the day and this of the session, and this histogram will turn red, and we will have even a divergence like we trade yesterday, like we wanted to trade yesterday on Dow Jones. Yesterday I make a mistake, I take it on Nasdaq, but nothing changes because they was going accordingly, so that was okay anyway. So I hope to show you correctly what I mean. So let's see if Nasdaq managed to push a little bit more. We miss just 20 points, I guess. And then afterwards, when I will fix this Renko, because I will fix this expert advisor about Renko, and I will finish this panel, I will tell you about one of my idea that I like very much, but it's not time yet. So okay, new top for Dow Jones. DAX seems to react a little bit as well. Come on, we need a little more effort from Nasdaq. We don't have any signal. I mean, yes, RSI and CCI reach, okay, but only the marker here. We just missed this one. The slope is still going up. We are not above of the band. We were here and it was correct, but it's not time. If we want to go short and go against the trend, we need to have something more solid. So I prefer wait and see. Maybe we can consider Bitcoin. So you see, like for example, now we have a red candle, but you see that the chances are poor to have a second and a third one. We only have 48.9%, while the naked chance is 50%. So we have a negative edge on this. So Nasdaq should push again. If it doesn't, no problem. Maybe it will serve us to create a divergence. Now it's not time for a short trade, not a decent one, only a dangerous one. Anyway, even through all the hard times market has throughout the last couple of weeks, they still managed to set a new all-time high. And I will tell it again, in my opinion it doesn't make sense. Now it's too much. Now it's time, it should be time for a pullback, but a strong one. It should be at least 10%, otherwise it doesn't have point. Okay. And I guess by now, a potential rise of the Nasdaq and Dow Jones over these tops will be fueled only by stop of short traders. I don't think somebody is aiming to buy something here. It's pointless. So yes, the fuel should be the stop loss of short traders. So I don't think it's full of short traders around. Anyway, and it's funny how, like, after this data about inflation, they make this spike and they find support on the previous all-time high. That is basically the first rule of technical analysis, you know, old resistance became support, and vice versa, its support became resistance once broken. Here we go again with a fake candle, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't know that the previous all-time high can lead to another new one with all this opening gap, because we have to keep in mind that we have another one, and I don't know, it should be, I guess, if we look not at the cash, this one is cash, but if we look at the index, I guess we have 15 open gaps. That is a crazy, huge amount. Balls. I was pretty sure I fixed this problem with Renko, but no, it still plots some random candles, especially on Nasdaq. The other one is more stable, but on Nasdaq, new top for Dow Jones. Now DAX seems to be involved in this Friday party. I guess 2 weeks ago it was the only bearish Friday of the last, I don't know, quarter, throughout the last 3 months, I mean. I don't know, seems like. Dow Jones on its way alone. And Bitcoin is going down from here. I don't know, something is not working perfectly on the clockwork of the market, but all right. Wait and see. Okay, Dow Jones seems a little bit stronger than Nasdaq in this very moment. Don't want to go short here. It's not interesting for me. Okay, Bitcoin down. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin because the other one are not interesting for me. Let's take a look and let's see if we have something also from this. So I will experiment for the first time. All right. Okay, so let's see, because now we have this situation on this, let's call it Three Musketeers, and the same on RSI and CCI, oversold level for everything. Yes, the slope is going down a little bit, but the histogram is green, and maybe we can have a good situation while we're waiting for what we should do on the market. I go a small lot and 0.05 and yes, if we have the signal we will buy Bitcoin because the situation is correct now. So let's wait and see. Raise up this one a little bit, so I will not cover with my webcam. All right. Come on, Bitcoin. Make a move. Okay, now it's slow market. Can be back in a while. Time. Almost there. So we will try to go here. Come on, okay. So now we enter Bitcoin. Made a mistake. Okay, so now you will see it and let's see how much is it. So let's see, we are 50%, so to reach the target in this moment, so it's not that good. I mean, it's the normal chance we have, the naked statistic probability, no edge, not even negative anyway, on the other hand. And we will see if it's set the first one, we will understand if the chances increases, and we will have some advantage in stay in the position. Welcome to Antonio. Let's see. So slow. Oh yes, for Antonio, I choose to buy Bitcoin because I had this oversold on this indicator. This is RSI and CCI. This one I create myself, but it's a modification of MACD, momentum and the marker, and they are both on oversold level. And the histogram, that is a trend manager, so it tells me that here I can buy, it's green. So basically this is the reason. And afterwards I have this forecast calculation that tells me that I have 50% chance to reach my target. And yes, if now it closed the first Renko, it's not so strong, but if it close the first one, we will have a recalculation and we will see how many chances we have to reach the target. So we have a new top on Dow Jones now, while Nasdaq is almost there, not there yet. Nasdaq is almost there. Bitcoin doesn't move at the moment, but it's okay. It's just a small trade. Okay, Nasdaq is ready to set a new top. Yes, I will have to make a second entrance on Bitcoin, no problem, because the exposure is very small. I was very careful because Bitcoin is crazy, so you cannot be so aggressive on the market. So if we fall down a little bit more, we will open a second position and the risk will be under control. Now market is very slow. Nasdaq is expected to set a new top. It has a good edge here, 72.4% to complete a new green brick. Let's see if they manage to do it. Even better chances for Dow Jones, 73.2. So we should have a new all-time high soon. It's very far. Okay, Bitcoin is going down, so if it goes down, I will increase. Of course, not now if it closes a green candle, because we will be back there when I open, so no problem. Okay, so basically Nasdaq is ready, third attempt. 1, 2, 3 should be enough to break it. Yes, new time high for Nasdaq, for Dow Jones as well. Okay, look at the slope, it's slightly going down, and yes, now we are building a divergence. So let's wait and see. Okay guys, I have to go for my classic break, so I'll be back in a while. Just wait for me 15 minutes and I'll be back. I will show you in the meantime the situation on Bitcoin. It's not a problem because we are down 24 euro, not a big deal. In case I will check it and come back if it's necessary. So okay, I'll be back in a while. See you later, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just 1 second. I'll be with you. All right. So nothing happened, only Bitcoin goes down. No problem, because we have a very small exposition to this. Yes, of course, the histogram is turning red, but no problem. Let's wait and see what we can do, because the Americans are stuck on top. Oops. DAX as well. So no, not interesting. And so we stuck to Bitcoin and SEC. If they want to bounce, when they make the second green candle, I will buy again. It will develop a divergence, proper one. Okay, so nothing's happening on indexes, and yes, I guess the only chance for today is Bitcoin, so we will go on with this progression, and that's it. All right. So it's all dead today, no activity. Now little pullback for Dow Jones and Nasdaq, but nothing serious at the moment. So Bitcoin is not that strong in recovering, so we have to wait a little bit to have the signal. Let's see. It's not bad. Now it has this divergence on both my indicators. The only problem is that the histogram is turning red, but it should be okay. By the way, we are not exposed, so that's the good news. It's now pulled back on Nasdaq, Dow Jones. Let's take a look at DAX as well. Ma che palle. Nothing on DAX. Okay, let's see if Bitcoin reacts. Close the candle. We will get in with the second entrance. So slow now. No signals anywhere. The American stock around top, just a small pullback, no volatility now. Gotta be very patient. Let's see if Bitcoin rise a little bit more towards this area. We'll close the green brick. We will get in with the second lot. Okay, slowly, Bitcoin seems to be ready to close the green brick. Let's see. not many points missing, just 50. It's not a lot for Bitcoin. It's huge. Come on, so slow. It's take too much time. Dow Jones is going down a little bit more than Nasdaq, so Nasdaq is the strongest one now. Bitcoin is the weakest. DAX is still strong, it's close to the top. Bitcoin fall down here, we will find some kind of small support in this area. Maybe we'll react there. We are 50 euro down now, as you can see here. And Bitcoin is dead at the moment. For Daniele, if you are still on your euro dollar, you have a lot of chances that will rise according to my indicator. We only have 21% chance to go down by 2 candles, so it should rise. That means that my Bitcoin can rise as well, because it's against dollar. I agree with you, Daniele, by the way, in choosing to reduce the target price so you don't have to hit a new top of the session to get your target. Doesn't matter if it's not 1-to-1. the climax is still bullish for euro dollar, so rely on that, and most probably you will have your take profit. Oh, very good. Now it's turned red on Nasdaq, so if we will have a new top, we can go short on Nasdaq. Very nice. So let's go, guys. Rise up, go on top. We will short Nasdaq on this divergence pattern that is very good. Very. Come on, Bitcoin, so slow. Dear God. So slow. And that fool. That's interesting. So is this the top? So here we have divergence, here we have divergence, that's why I fall down. Alright. Don't tell anything about this one because it's still an ongoing project as well, so I have a lot of stuff, but this one, if we have a divergence here, we'll win 100% sure. No, 900 no, 100 no, but 95% yes. So let's wait and see, because Nasdaq is approaching the top. Almost there. Okay, the slope of Bitcoin turns up, so if it manages to close this candle, we'll have a good chance. So come on, it's stuck here, around 110,000 straight, rounded. Alright, so now we just missed a couple of bricks more, and we can even though it doesn't have big chances to rise over Let's see. Come on, so slow. So annoying, guys, when it's so slow. Do something. Is this one moving? It's not even a bad base, but it's so slow, Bitcoin. The base is nice, but they have to push a little bit more and they don't. Bitcoin is dead. Doesn't move. Not going anywhere. Let's see if Nasdaq rise a little bit, give us this divergence signal, and we can short it, so maybe we can earn something. And if Bitcoin stays dead, I will close it, and that's it. No way, so slow. Dow Jones is rising to the top. Let's see if Nasdaq follow. Come on. Bitcoin is stuck there, guys. I don't know. Look at the chart. And Nasdaq missed the target to set a new all-time high, so no divergence to catch. And on Dow Jones we can have the new time high, but we don't have the histogram, so we don't have the divergence formed. We have a nice divergence on Bitcoin, but it doesn't rise here, so we don't have the signal yet. So it's still time for waiting. Nothing happened. He's dying and I'm falling asleep. Guys, I don't know what to tell because it's so slow, so boring Friday. Just a second. Okay. It's all that, guys. They're already set on the weekend, you know, like traders are a little bit lazy. No, I don't want to work now. I have a party this evening, so I'll stay there and just a couple of hours in the office more and then go to party and no activity. long is going on this shit? It's almost half an hour. Crazy. It's a pity, because if it gives us one more brick, set the divergence and start to fall down, we can trade it, but not like this, because we don't have the signals, and I'm very strict on rules. If it doesn't break the top, I don't enter, only because the histogram and the slope is down. We needed just this extra brick. At least maybe Bitcoin is reacting a little bit, so maybe we will have a second lot to buy there. Let's see if they push a little bit more. We actually have a very good signal also on another indicator that they have on another chart on Bitcoin, but it doesn't react. Maybe now. Just 1 second. I'm here, guys, just out of camera, because I have to manage something on the other PC. But I'm here just waiting for Bitcoin to close this green candle, and we will be ready to go. It seems to be there almost. Just a little bit more effort, just a little more rise. No way. So boring today, guys. Come on. We're just missing just a little bit of point, and we are there. Come on, Bitcoin. You're already there. Okay, okay. Almost. Okay, we're there. Okay. Okay, let's see how it goes now with the divergence. Did it build all these baits just to stop here? I don't know. It's not that bad actually. Just okay, this area can stop it. It's the only one that can annoy us a little bit, but this base is not bad at all. It's just the market that is dead. Dow Jones already close to the top. Nasdaq is trying to recovering and Bitcoin is dead. Just dead. DAX not active today. I'll stay with you half an hour more, guys. So slow. I'll fall asleep for sure if they go on like this. And 100% it will start to be active when I will close the streaming. When I stop it, it starts to be active, full of volatility like always. I already know that. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys, I'm here. Just stop the webcam a second. Okay, back there. Yes, no way for Bitcoin to react. Dow Jones stuck on top and Nasdaq struggling to recover. Not very convincing, actually. Don't like this base so much. Normally it rises faster, and today the activity is very, very low. Okay, Dow Jones on top, almost ready to set his top of the session, and Nasdaq seems to react and to follow. Dow Jones so close. Very good chance for Dow Jones to set the top, a new high, 73%. Let's see if Bitcoin rises a little bit. Come on, Bitcoin. Okay, little bit more. And let's see if we can close it. There's this acceleration. Let's see if it manages to rise a little bit more. This one. No, doesn't work. Okay. No, doesn't work. Okay. No problem. Okay, new top for Dow Jones, but no signal for us. Let's see if Nasdaq managed to go back on top. We can consider, but we already have now this very nice pullback, so it won't be that good. Bitcoin already finished like this. How far it was? Oh, just $80 to the target. Basically nothing. And Dow Jones is keep going. It seems that good when it push so fast towards here and then it makes a spike and die there. No way. gosh, I made a very stupid thing. Change template. I stopped the Renko because I was stupid to change template, so we will kill this one and welcome back to this one. Okay, some changes. Okay, we're back in the game. Let's see, because now Bitcoin seems to react little bit. Let's see if it's a good one or not. It's not that bad. Let's see if it goes. Now I'm positive on the trade. I'm green now, just a little bit. Okay, another approach for Nasdaq on its top. I guess it will break. With Bitcoin, we're almost there. Dow Jones is the only one alive today. Going like crazy. Okay, Nasdaq is there. It should be ready to set a new top. And with Bitcoin almost there. Here I will close the first position and I will try to close the second one at the same level I buy, just to recover. Okay, we have a very good chance that this one will close green, 70.9%. So let's see. It was so close, but didn't do it on first attempt. So we will see if we will have a second one or not. But Bitcoin is super annoying today and not strong at all. Once it reaches like $50 below the take profit. Okay, so Nasdaq is all set for a new all-time high. Should be reached in few minutes. All-time high for Nasdaq. You have to be very patient today, guys. Okay, now we will have signals from this one, but the slope is going up. It's not set, so it's more dangerous than before. They should make it here, the top, not here. And by the way, they didn't close the brick yet. It's a little bit tired, this market. They are pulling the string so much, maybe too much. Let's see if Bitcoin can rise a little bit more. Come on. We are tired here. My God. fainting. Come on. Nasdaq in a series of 9 straight green candles. A lot. But you can push towards 14, 13, not 14. The 14 can be the red one, and it should be nice. Let's see. Okay, now Bitcoin is trying a little bit. Let's see. So boring today. And so artificial. There's no activity. Such a lazy market. And no nice swings that we can catch. No way. Huh. It's a short alert on Dow Jones now. So guys, just 1 second and I'll be back. I'll be back in a while. Okay. Bitcoin is dead again. Okay, let's try on Nasdaq then. Oh, it's already going. Didn't even give me the time. But okay, we will try it on Dow Jones. First of all, I will set, no, doesn't set the break even. I will make like this. Okay. Okay. I'll set these to equality and then try to focus on Dow Jones. We will wait because we are 8 up. Let's see. It's killing me, it's so slow. Dow Jones never stops. Nasdaq at least did a little pullback, but nothing special. Let's see if we have some signal here. The slope, by the way, is a little bit down, not much, but if we close a red candle, we can try. Sorry, and here, okay. Let's see if we have the chance. So annoying, so boring. Anyway, it was a good idea to close the first part of Bitcoin, the bigger one. At least we save it. And maybe I will have a second chance if they go down again. Dow Jones not set to go down again. We will be here all day. Because I want to do at least this short one, because it's good now. So we have to try. Just to understand how that's just stuck there. Finish the week like this because Frankfurt is closed now, and Dow Jones is still there, working around the top. Ready to sell. This one is on top. The slope is slightly going down, so it should be okay. And all this session is a huge wedge. Something like this. Not this one that it was a spike, but like this is already too much. So let's make it like this, and you will see it's huge, crazy. They have to reach here to close the red brick. Somebody wakes up because it's ticking a little bit more, the market. I don't know. Let's wait, but I want to stay with you and do it. There. I'll stay the 3 hours here today, but I want to show you this trade if there is the sense, so I'm expecting this to be a good one. New high for Dow Jones. Okay, even better. Okay, another one. So 9 green brick in a row. Lots. Okay, see you later, Daniela. Enjoy the match. I should close the session as well, but you're welcome, Daniela. But I want to do this trade and I want to share it with you. So I'm down 25 euro or around or 30, not a problem. But I just want to do this because it's interesting in my opinion, so let's see if they give us a chance. And it can be pretty fast. They make just a classic three candles pullback and we take it, and that's it. We close the week. Let's see if it's time. Come on. Okay, let's see. And they are strong, but you see that every candle has a lower shadow, only this one, so they're trying to sell something and we should be there more or less, I guess. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they fall down here. We will have the break for sure, because they will accelerate towards this area. It's only to go down here, I guess, to close it. Yes. So it's almost time. Come on. And in 3 minutes the hourly bar will close, so they are trying to protect it and not create a big wick. Almost there. Look how they fight to sustain the market. Crazy. Not even a small pullback. Look how they fight not to let the market close this red brick. It's crazy. Really crazy. No volumes. Of course. Ah, guys, so boring. So boring. Okay, when they start to make like this, maybe they deceive you a little bit, but then afterwards, when they go down strong. So this is gonna be a good trade for sure. Just need to be patient. Almost there. If this is not the top, the next one will be the last. I see it now. No. It's a long session for nothing, but if they give us the signal, it will be a good one. So let's wait. Just a little bit. I will open and then I will tell you on Telegram how I manage. But I want to see you. I want to see when I open it. Let's see if they try again. They are immortal. They cannot hold back just 1 second. Come on. It's time or not? Still there. Maybe now. Okay. So, okay. So we will try and see if I can catch some 60 points. So we go here, 1, 2, 3, and we check if we can take it. So I will be with you 5 minutes just to see how the trade proceeds, and then I will go because I'm tired, and of course I will keep you aware of the trade on my Telegram channel. I will share the link also on YouTube. Okay. So guys, if you still not following the link, the Telegram, click on this link and enter my Telegram channel so you can follow me, and I will keep you updated with all the closure both of this Bitcoin and Dow Jones. So we will see how it will end up with this trade. I'm very confident it should be a nice one, so let's wait and see. I don't think they have the strength anymore to go farther than this. Yes, maybe they can break it, goes a little bit up, but I will make a second, maybe a third entrance, and it should be okay. What they are doing here is crazy, all upper shadows like crazy, but not pushing down. Let's see, another attempt. because if they break here, they can fall pretty fast here, and then we will see if they have strength enough. But here they are holding the level. They don't want to break this crazy support that doesn't make sense at all. Let's see, another attempt. All right, push, try to push a little bit. No way. What time is now? How much is the gain? Oh, not bad. It's that. I will be with you for 3 minutes, and then I will stop when it's 3 hours and 15 minutes of nothing for us, no good signals, but I really trust this one. This one is set to be a good trade, so I will keep you updated on Telegram, because of course we will not have time, because now they want to buy back again with no reason at all, like not even take a little break, you know, like okay, let's make a pullback, buy back with some more space. No, they just want to buy like crazy, like stupid, and that's it. Okay, do what you want. I will be victorious in the end of this trade, I already know. Anyway, from here you can see the manipulation of the market. It's not possible that a candle like this doesn't lead to something more, or to all this kind of candle, and somebody buy here. For what reason? This is artificial. It's okay, it's the market nowadays, and I guess this situation will stand until the end of the year. Then afterwards on 2026 will be a totally different film. And I'm looking forward to watch it, because I have a feeling like it will be more interesting. But of course they want to save their bonuses, hold it on top so they will earn, and this will serve for a couple of years, because when the market will decide to crash, it will crash, and it will be something we will read in history books. But not now for sure. So okay guys, I'm done. I'm so tired of this market. I will keep you updated on Telegram. I put you the link on both Twitch chat and YouTube chat, so thank you very much to be here. Sorry to be not so active today, but that was the situation. No signal, no nice signals for my strategy today. only this one. I rely a lot on this Dow Jones, so I will keep you updated, and I wish you the best weekend, and see you on Monday. Same place, same time. Bye bye, guys.